what happens when Dragon Ball Daima reaches this point. And the point I'm referring to is when we obviously get past this stage where they're in their smaller infant children like bodies and they get back to their regular sized adult bodies, and the show finally moves in the direction of the newest antagonist at that point, whoever it may be. And granted, if you're not watching Daima right now, you're missing arguably the best piece of Dragon Ball content possibly since Dragon Ball Z or the original Dragon Ball, and I say that with the most confidence in the world. That's not a sales pitch, but there's obviously a reason why Goku and the allies are going through what they're going through now in this journey. It's going to prepare them again for the next biggest adversary. And my question to you guys is, will Dragon Ball Daima reach that point like Dragon Ball Super, where you had the climax of the Tournament of Power being the end-all be-all battle to decide who was the strongest in the multiverse? Will Dragon Ball Daima hit a certain threshold in a similar way, or will there be new directives and motives, initiatives so to speak, to push power in a way that maybe isn't a cliche way of thinking about it? It's not just about purely being the strongest. Maybe it's about having the best techniques. Maybe it's about having the best support system. I wonder if those are things that Dragon Ball Daima is going to touch on. But what I think will happen, in my honest opinion, I think it'll get a lot more gritty when it comes to the opponents they'll have to face. They're going to struggle, I think, a lot more later on in the show, and I think there will be real consequences for their actions. That's ultimately what I think happens when they reach that point. But that's just my thought. It doesn't mean I'm right. That's the trajectory I see the show taking it, because I think some fans are missing that as a potential route they'll go. What do you think? Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree with where I think the show will head to in regards to its ultimate point of climax, or do you see it taking a different route? I'll be interested to see what you guys have to say. If we can get a conversation going, then let's have it.